Okay, here's a short overview of what we're going to be doing the next couple weeks. I know it gets kind of boring writing just articles or just outlining content. I know it's easier if you kind of break it up and kind of do different things. So we have 6 different kinds of content that we're going to be adding to the sites. First one's going to be articles. Now this one I will give you a link. From that you can create subtopics and rewrite the article. Sometimes I'll give you more than one link and just kind of give you an idea that about 500 words is good. It doesn't have to be exactly transcribed or spun. It can be in your own words or what you find interesting about the article or what you find interesting about the topic. So just 500 words on whatever link I give you, or if I give you multiple references, you can use that. So we've all done that. You guys have done a good job on that. The next one is going to be the review. So let's say I ask you to do a review for one of our sites. First, they're going to be either a product or service that's already on the web. These are really easy to do because they most of the time will have a website that you go to. This one, for example, let's say I give you share file. So what does this do? This is secure file transfer built for businesses. And then you can kind of go through the features. What I'd like is just a summary of what the product or the service is. And then you can create a list of subtopics, or these can be features. So I just went straight to features, and my first feature was, first, you can download and view files from your phone. I read through this whole thing and I thought that that was the coolest thing that this product could do, is you can download and share files from your phone. You can send secure links to files from any device. Third one is there's a desktop widget that you can use. And then the fourth thing is there's a plugin for Outlook. So I basically at first wrote a summary. This is what my summary looked like. Just a couple words. It wasn't too long. First, ShareFile is an app that lets you access and transfer files anywhere. You can access and share files and folders on any smartphone or tablet. So that's my short little summary of what the product is. And then I came up with my 4 kind of sub-points, and it's pretty short list, but kind of breaks down the content a little bit. And then what I did is I want you guys to write a short little summary on each of these subtopics. So we already have our main summary. Now download and view files on your phone. This can be good when you are on the go, or if you are limited to using only a device. Just a short little summary for your first topic. Send secure links from any device. Just explain further on that. So the review, it's really easy to do. Just some features about the product or service, and that also helps you just create your article a little bit more. The next one is outline content and summary of content. Now this is almost the same thing, except for it's not a product or service. This is going to be for an article. So first you go to the article. I think I was at this one earlier. Go to the article, and if I ask you to do an outline and a summary of the content, I'll find the main topic of this is that Crunchbase and AngelList have partnership, or created a partnership. They've joined up, and now here are the basics. If you have a company on AngelList, you can choose to sync it to Crunchbase. So you can reword that. Just find your first main topic, and then the summary is going to be how this is used from Crunchbase, how this is used from AngelList. You can just go through and find some of the great, it's almost the same, finding some of the great features about it. And then once you have found your subtopics, then you will go and add pictures. So for this one, you can take a screenshot of AngelLists. So you can even just go to angellist.com and it might be .co. And take a screenshot of it. So that's kind of cool to add. It adds a little bit of content. And then for your subtopics, like what are some of the features of AngelList and how is that going to be used with Crunchbase? And just like they've done it here, it doesn't have to be terribly too much content, but it will look similar to this with a summary at the top and then maybe 4 or 5 small subtopics. And that's how you do that. And then of course you add the pictures. Now the next thing that you might get assigned is for backlinks. Now what I'll do is I will give you a link to our current article, and then I'll give you, so let's say you're in here. So let's say you get a link to your article. Go ahead, read through the article. No, I will give you a keyword. This one is how much money Apple makes. So I'll give you the keyword to put into Google, and then for the top 3 blogs that you find and can put a comment in, that's where you're going to put your link. So this one isn't a good example because I really wouldn't backlink to this one. That's not part of our SEO plan. I would backlink to something, let's say, like if the title of the article were Business Startup Plan. So these, of course, this is an article. The first article that comes up in Google. Let's see if we can post a comment to it. Hopefully we can. And I would suggest keeping a spreadsheet of your logins and your passwords for each of these sites. Just because you're going to run into that you have entrepreneur.com, forbes.com, Business Weekly, you're probably just going to have to create a new user for that. And I don't really want you to use your own social media. So if you like log in Facebook and like create a comment. So I don't really think that you should use your own social media. So just plan on either create a document with what your login, username, and password are going to be for each of these sites. This one doesn't look like comments are open. So we'll just go back to our search query. And of course I'll give this to you. The next one, Microsoft.com, can't post there. I might be able to post at Mashable. So it looks like this might be one that we can post on. Yeah, so you might have to create a Livefyre account. So you can sign in and post a comment. I know that these sometimes don't allow backlinks. So just watch for that. I know that you can put links most of the time in your profile. So you can always post back to another blog, and that'll be the article that I give you. So hopefully that works out. It does kind of take a long time to do a lot of backlinks, so try not to spend all day doing it, but kind of fun. Put a backlink to the article that I give you. The next thing that we're going to be doing, oh, and I would appreciate 3 backlinks per article, and if you include the link in the on-time login. So include your 3 links that you created. The next thing is the voice summary. Voice summary is pretty easy. First, listen to the audio and take notes. You can also quote the audio. You can list the main points of the audio and then summarize. And these don't have to be very long at all. These can be 6 to 8 sentences. As soon as you get used to it, they become easy. And then the same thing with the YouTube summaries. YouTube summaries, they're pretty short videos. Most of the time, I usually don't like to have longer than 30-minute videos. Now, you will have the transcribe for the videos, so that makes it really easy to kind of outline the content, rewrite it, just rewrite the transcribe while you're watching the video. But that will also be a task or an assignment that I give to you. So there's the 6 different things that are going to make this content go. And I think if we get through all these in the next couple weeks, I think that we can get all of our sites done and up and running. Yeah, just let me know if you have any questions. Should have the rest of the information in the login. Thanks.